Hey, how's it going? Today I got this product that I'm pretty excited about. It's called SkyBell, and it started on one of those independent crowdfunding websites. I believe it was Indiegogo.com. Same thing as Kickstarter, where the crowd funds your idea. Once they have the funding, then they'll go ahead and build the product for mass production and send it out and everything. And what SkyBell is it replaces your existing doorbell, and thanks to the power from your doorbell and the Wi-Fi, what happens is somebody rings your doorbell, it sends you a notification on your smartphone, and then from the notification you can open the app, and then you can now see whoever's at your doorbell and speak to them. So they can only hear you, but you can see and speak to them. So it's great. You know, a problem that I have is sometimes I don't always hear the doorbell. My bedroom is on one end of the house and all the way on the other end is the doorbell. So somebody will ring it, and there's times where my friends have literally texted me or called me to let me know that they were outside. But even if somebody comes to your house and you're not home, it's great. You can answer and people won't know if you're inside your house or not. So it's a great idea, and they have a picture of it right here. Installation looks simple. One thing I will say about the company, you can order it from skybell.com, although I wouldn't. Their customer service is terrible, and I don't know. I've been reading a lot of more cons than pros, if you will. But I'm still excited about it. This was actually given to me as a birthday gift by my girlfriend, who knows me better than anybody, because this is something I would have bought anyways. So despite some of the negative feedback that I've seen, I'm still going to go ahead and give it a try. She ordered this on January 29th, 2014 to try to have it by my birthday in February. Literally 1 month went by. There was no tracking number, no shipping updates. We've even emailed the company asking them when was it going to ship. Got no reply. On March 1st, I had her cancel her order. Indiegogo finally, or excuse me, SkyBell finally refunded her money after like a day or so. Right after that, I went to Amazon. Amazon had it, which is weird how the company itself wouldn't have it, but Amazon had it. Anyways, Amazon had it. Order next day shipping, it came the next day. From what I think is, Amazon is so powerful that if they don't supply Amazon with their whatever amount that they have, Amazon will probably cut them, and that would be damaging and really devastating to their business. So it's like they'd rather keep you on hold but supply the larger, bigger, more known Amazon. And I think that's why you can order from Amazon and get it the next day instead of going directly to their website. And you email them about shit and they won't even tell you. There's been firmware updates, this and that they're telling people. I mean, there's literally people that have been waiting 2 or 3 months that have ordered that still haven't gotten their product. But anyways, I'm going to go downstairs in front of the door, or down to my doorbell, and install this, and we'll see how it goes. It looks pretty straightforward. Just replace the wires, then put it in sync, or take off your existing doorbell, put this one in, attach the wires, put it on there, put it in sync mode, I believe, and then download the app, create an account. But we'll go through it. So I'm gonna go downstairs and we'll see how it goes. But I love the idea of this. I just really hope it works. But awesome gift, awesome birthday gift, and here you go. Pretty cool. All right. Okay, and here you go. It's the outside is brushed aluminum, and it won't corrode or rust according to them, which is actually cool too. The doorbell lights up, that circle lights up green, and then I believe that's the camera, which you can pivot up, down, left, right, that way, because generally your doorbell sits lower than a person's height, so you'll angle the camera up, that way it's faced towards the people. And there you go. Okay, let's take this out of the box and see what we get. Also remember, it's probably better to order from Amazon because the return policy is awesome. You'll ship it right back. You won't have any issues. It looks like there's a SkyBell activation code that you'll probably need to do when you register the device. Okay, sort of a velvet casing. Here is the actual SkyBell unit itself. And here's what it looks like on the back. And it's a brushed aluminum strip, kind of weird. Alright. And then it looks like some mounting screws, like anchors you put in, and then these, but I'm just gonna take off the existing ones that I have and just use those in place on my outside doorbell. So your mounting screws and hardware, and then these are your clamps that they want you to attach the wires to on the inside. So your white will go to the white inside your house, and the red, or actually they have two whites because I believe it's interchangeable, so it doesn't even matter which which wire goes to what when you take off the existing doorbell. Here's your mounting bracket, and then here's your, this is your mounting tools, screws, and then this is your mounting bracket that will go in there. It says up, level, line. Okay, pretty straightforward. Alright, let's see what this is. Okay, to download the latest version of the instruction manual and view additional resources for installing, syncing, and using your SkyBell, visit skybell.com/support. Alright, let's go downstairs. Okay, now I'm on the outside of my house here, and the first thing you should do is go to your circuit breaker and turn off the power to your doorbell, but I didn't, just because I think I'll be okay. It's only low voltage, but I will tell you that you should. Don't be like me, and you should turn off the power. Alright, gonna unscrew this. Now it looks like on the back of my doorbell both my wires are blue, but no matter. According to SkyBell, it doesn't matter which wire goes to which. So this is where, you know, like I said, you should go to your circuit breaker and cut off the power to your doorbell and everything. I'm not going to because it's low voltage. I'm really not worried. But once I unscrew and take off one, I am going to put some tape, electrical tape over it, just while I undo the other one. Okay, so I removed my existing doorbell just with the screwdriver. No power tools needed. Here are the two lines coming out. I've already put on my clamps on my new SkyBell, and they come with some, but I had these already in my garage. I left the other ones upstairs, but these will do fine. And then that way you can connect the wires on this end and go ahead and they'll be good to go. That's how you connect the wires, and it'll still keep them insulated, which is actually pretty good. See there? So remember to feed the wires through the middle and mount your plate first, then go ahead and connect it to your new SkyBell. So put this right here. Now on this plate, on this mounting bracket, it says up, down, left, right, level. So you want to get that straight, that way your doorbell looks nice and neat when you go ahead and install it. Alright, so I'm going to use the existing screw that was already in my doorbell, not the ones that SkyBell came with. So I'll do the top and the bottom, and then be good to go. Okay, now that my bracket is mounted, I'm going to go ahead and connect the existing power coming out to my new Sky Door Cam. And again, it'll go inside these clamps, and the inside of these clamps, it's metal, so once they get in there and touch, then you'll have power. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna slide that in there and then do that on both ends. Okay, so I got it installed, mounted, ready to go. The flashing light, I believe it said it's going to take a couple minutes for the battery to charge. Then that should go a solid red. So I'm going to go ahead and let the battery charge and then come back and finish the installation. There's the camera on top and the doorbell on bottom. Alright. Okay, so it was taking forever to finally sync up. Finally it did. Then on the inside of my house where my doorbell box is, there was a buzzing noise. It was like bzzz, and I'd ring the doorbell here. Nothing was working. Nothing was working on my iPhone. And finally I read online that you have to wait I don't know, like a couple hours, or excuse me, it said wait 5 minutes, and then the buzzing noise will go away due to firmware update. So just to let you know, it was probably 4 or 5 hours before. I'll ring my doorbell right here. Well, and there's an audible alert. See, and then it goes on my phone. So I'll hit it, and then that's me. And it works. And the best thing about it is you could see and hear. Then you hold this down to talk to the person. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
And it works. No, there's no way to adjust the volume there. But as you can see, it does work. It takes forever to get it to finally work, but once you do get it working, it actually does work. Even if I am home, I tend to talk to people and answer on SkyBell. If it's somebody soliciting you to buy something or whatever, it's great. You don't even have to get up. You can just look at your phone or iPad. Something that I do enjoy is nowadays if somebody's going to break into your home while kids are at school and you're at work, what the robbers do is they end up knocking or ringing the doorbell. But I'm gonna get a sign that says on my door, please ring doorbell. That way everybody will ring the doorbell. But anyways, the would-be criminals will come, ring the doorbell. You answer and you can talk as if you're home. They don't know if you're home or not, and that's the beauty of it. Everybody that's spoken to me on this thinks that I'm home.
So in closing with SkyBell, I would say it's a great gift. I love it. But if you're thinking about getting one for yourself, I want to put this disclaimer out there. Their website is terrible, their customer service is non-responsive, and they offer nothing. I remember I emailed them to ask them when the item was coming, and they told me that they didn't even know. So that was before my girlfriend had canceled, and we went ahead and finally got a refund and then ordered through Amazon and got it shipping within 24 hours. I had it overnighted. But anyways, their customer service is terrible, the website is terrible, the device doesn't work and ready to go right out of the box. Be prepared to sit with it and to dig in. You know, I would say before I had it working perfectly, it probably took 2 weeks. And that's because I had the time and patience. So if you're buying this as a gift for somebody or for yourself and you're expecting to just connect the 2 wires from your doorbell, mount it, and you're good to go, it's not that way. It's difficult to get them syncing your phone and the device talking to each other, and then it takes firmware updates, and when it's offline or taking updates you don't even know, it doesn't tell you on your phone. So you know, it took a while for them to connect, and then even once I did get it going, I'd hit the doorbell button, then I'd check my phone and I was getting audio and no video, or no video at all. And I found out that that's a setting with the firewall. And earlier in the video I misspoke. I said check your router's firmware. Excuse me, it wasn't that. It's check your router's firewall settings. So a quick way to check, if you've bought it, got it mounted, and you hit the doorbell and you're not getting audio or video, what you do is go to the settings on your router and disable the firewall just to check, and then try to ring the doorbell. That should fix the problem right there. Now obviously you don't want to leave your firewall down, so you have to tweak with some of your settings. But anyways, once I disabled the firewall, it took 2 or 3 days for SkyBell just to acknowledge that change in my router, because a couple of days went by and then it started working. So even if you change the setting on your firewall, it's not going to work right away. So if you're going to buy this, buy it from Amazon, where you know they at least have 30-day return policy. Be prepared to dig in and take your time and patience with it. I'm not just going to tell you to run out and, like, I wouldn't feel comfortable buying this for a gift for like my parents who would benefit from it, but they're not going to be able to go through all this to set it up. It should work right out of the box. The thing is, it just doesn't. What SkyBell needs to do is sell it to a larger company and let them refine it. Like, they need to sell it to Nest, the same people that make my thermostats, you know. But with that being said, it's a great gift. I love it because I got it to work, but I don't think your average consumer would be able to just come home and deal with it and hook it up. But so in closing, I love it. If you have the time and patience, you're a tech head and you're willing to dig through it and get it, and sit with it, then yeah, go ahead, try it. If that's something you definitely want. It's a great idea when it works. Mine works, so it's phenomenal. It's nice to be, 150 miles away, and then I get a notification and I see somebody's at my door. I can tell the FedEx or UPS delivery guy where to leave the package. I can even open my garage from my phone, but that's a separate device. But yeah, so that's what I have to say. So it's $1.99 on Amazon, and look at the reviews on Amazon. They're atrocious. I mean, do your due diligence before you buy anything. But this is me speaking personally to you. If you have the time and patience, then yeah, go ahead. But yeah, that's it, and that is SkyBell. Alright, now you're probably noticing this end of the video is in high definition because I just got a new camera. So many of you guys were saying, how come I'm not shooting in high def? So now I'm shooting in high def. Anyways, I guess I should do an unboxing and review of this camera. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, you guys.